Hey, this is Chris with Grease and Gears TV, and we're back in the Grease and Gears garage this week with another tech tip. This time we're going to show you something to think about whenever you're working on your custom motorcycle.
Shop Talk Tech Tips are brought to you by S&S, proven performance for the power sports industry.
All right, so today's tech tip is going to be a little bit different because it's not so much what I want to teach you about something I'm doing, but teach you about the philosophy I learned over these last few weeks about paying attention and taking your time. It's going to be centered around stainless steel axle sliders. It's a nice little feature to put on a custom motorcycle just to get, one more layer of protection between damaging your paint and the hardware you use. Recently I was at Steve Broyles and I noticed on one of his bikes he has these on both sides of his axle plates. I can't believe I've never thought of this, because on the inside of the axle plates your spacers ride, so it would just make sense to put protection there. Now normally these come with little simple tiny hardware, or they come with rivets. You put a couple holes in, throw these on, you don't think about it. This is the situation where you have an opportunity to take things one step further, in a small way albeit, but if you put these up, unless they came with the axle plates, the chances are they weren't made specifically for the same dimensions that this axle plate is. So all I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to take a minute, put this up, make a template of where my hardware is, drill those out. Once I get the holes through, I'm going to put both axle plates, or both sliders, on the axle plates. I'm going to make sure that I clearance the holes so that they fit nice and even the whole way across. Okay, so for this next part, I'm going to put this on, and I want to use some kind of guide pin to get both sides lined up. For that, I'm going to use these little aluminum nails, as they're a little bit smaller than the diameter of my hardware. So I can see all my holes are lined up good on this side, but this one hole seems to be a little out of whack. I'm going to replace those guide pins with the actual hardware and tighten them down as I go, so that if I do need to clearance the holes again. After that fact, you'll see that inside the radius and along either the top or bottom edge, unless you get them perfect, there's a little bit of overhang of the material. So, there's the opportunity to take it a step further. Best practice here is just going to be taking your time. Like I said in the beginning, this is an opportunity for you to take another step, just have to rearrange how you think about things. One more step, one more way to make your custom motorcycle your creation. Till next time, this is Chris with Cycle Source Magazine, Grease and Gears Garage. All right, so hey, remember, if you're looking for this kind of content, hit our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to Cycle Source Magazine on YouTube. And until next time, get out in the garage and do something. It's almost time for Daytona.